Oopsies. And yeah, so that was Jimmy Bright Insight. Glad that he's bringing, he's got quite the large channel, most famous for bringing attention to the Eye of the Sahara, which he claims to be the possible location of the Atlantis city itself, with the three main rings as well, the head Atlantean city. Anywho, moving on with the Montana megaliths and the Alberta ones as well, that there is, she was showing off Wandering Wolf, their channel, who's done some great work all around this area lately, and he's also went down and saw the Saskatchewan mystery rocks recently, that I have a picture of right here. So this is another site that hopefully I'm gonna get to this summer myself to go explore. That's the Montana ones. Oops. Oh man, I had them in order and then they don't go in order at all. So this is also Montana in that area, and I've seen so many like this on the Cowboy Trail in southern Alberta that just have stood out to me as being artificial. Yeah, 420 on the west coast right now, 421, just missed it, but smoke them if you got them. And that's there's places that I'm going to explore with my drone and hike this summer that look like that. This is in Writing on Rock, Badlands, Alberta. Here again, the geopolymer polygonal wall and rocks in Montana's megaliths. This is the first site I'm going to be going to, hopefully this next week, if not 2 weeks from now, depends on my having to move my storage unit this month now. That I'm done moving my mom, luckily. But anyways, main thing, we are going here in the next week or two to check it out, and it's a Badlands site. And this geopolymer wall right here, the polygonal structures, this is also at the Giants Playground in Montana. This is this the Three Sisters? No. Dolmen, that's in Alberta. Another carving in Alberta. This is a Montana megalith. This is more Badlands, I believe. Both of these are the hoodoos of Writing Rock Park, but there's pretty much identical ones at both Drumheller Badlands. That one might be Drumheller, as well as the Medicine Hat Badlands that we will be going to. Oh, this is the pyramids and face, but drawn. Oh, there you go. You can kind of see it. This is the Montana site. Another Montana site. Another megalithic Montana site. More Montana. So I'm going to try to make it to this Montana megalith site this year. Oh yeah, look at the eagle. The eagle is something else here. Sorry. Bitty bitty. There we go. The eagle, bald eagle, the beak right there, the eye, the head, the wings, all of that. It's pretty epic. See, lots of times you can see the faces in them, lots of times not. That one definitely you can see the full face remaining. Like, is that a mud fossil troll giant? I don't know. It may, but it does look brick-like too. Who knows? But it's definitely not natural in the sense that it just eroded into that. That is intelligently created of some sort. Once again, Medicine Hat Badlands Guardians. Here's the birds at the Montana megalith site. More of the Montana megalith site. So I'm going to have to time myself going down here to when Graham Hancock supposedly is, as Julie said. And Jimmy himself, also Bright Insight, supposedly going there. So I got to get myself down there. And it's not just the Sage Wall. All of these are also in the Montana Megalith sites. This looks like a giant Buddha and is named as such. This is the site. This is the Saskatchewan Mystery Rocks that Wandering Wolf had just done some epic episodes and drone footage of, explanation of. Definitely a megalithic site as well, and that there's sites like this all throughout Alberta and Saskatchewan, and the different former sites that exist here. Here's the 2 Titan feet of the Montana megalith sites. This is the Alberta Stonehenge, I believe. The center of it. So yeah, this is in Saskatchewan, these megalithic sites. Which one that is. This is in Alberta, Montana. Oh, this is the Dragon site in Montana. More of the Montana megaliths. This is excavation at Cypress Hill, Alberta, Saskatchewan border national park, but there's also huge megalithic stuff there. I believe this is a view from the Three Sisters, Canmore. Three Sisters in Canmore is another site I'm going to have to hike the backside of that has crazy megalithics on it. This is this megalithic stonework. This is at Cypress Hills, Alberta. Megalithic rockwork, fairly close to the Saskatchewan mystery rocks. Here's the swan again, full swan of the Montana megaliths. One of the faces of the Montana megalith site. The rhino. And here's another geoglyph face as well. I believe this is in Montana. This guy here, and there's supposedly, I've seen a play. I have to find the website that depicts this one, but there's actually like 10 of them, just like the Medicine Hat Badland Guardian geoglyphs. That site in Montana supposedly has like 10 or so of them right around it that I'd seen one place show. This is Writing Rock Badlands again. More dolmen at the Montana megaliths. Julie there. So I'm definitely going to this site no matter what this year, and exploring all of these sites hopefully this year. Shout out Joe Cool, good to see you. And JJ Organics and Frankie did the meetup today that I sadly missed out, but look forward to seeing the video of what you explored down in downtown Calgary, the mud flood that was there. This is the Siberian megalith, so just to show that same latitude or lengths or whatnot, that northern giants everywhere. And so this is another face. This one's in the Egypt Canal, the Nasser megalith or geoglyph, the Nasser face, the Nasser site. It's been hidden up. This is another geoglyph that it's supposedly a man depicting like a hunter or something that was exposed from a fire in Montana in 2015 or 2017 or something. That was a bad image of it. So this is Kazakhstan balls, but I found out Oh, this is in Okotoks. This is just south of Calgary where I live. This is actually about 45 minutes drive from where I live. 15 minutes drive actually from Amber, my girlfriend's place. So actually I will go do a live from here very soon. And it almost looks like there's a face in it or two. But it also kind of looks blockish too. It's always been super sus to me. So we're going to go there and check it out. This is another geoglyph site, I believe, maybe Montana. Here's the Three Sisters. The backside of supposedly has crazy terraforming as well, and an ancient site in it. So the medicine wheels. So Three Sisters in Alberta, that site that I'm going to have to check out. This is Montana Megaliths again. They are everywhere. This is Alberta, Badlands, different Alberta. And again, Montana. Montana. Oops. These are megaliths in Montana, or geoglyphs in Montana. Oh, is that? So one of the astral calendars. And I believe this one is in Alberta. This is in Orion, Alberta. And so this is backside of Three Sisters, and I see a face right here. And what could be, and what supposedly that there's three faces on the backside of the Three Sisters. This could be a face looking up as well, supposedly, I believe. More of the Montana megaliths. I believe this is more of the Alberta Orion ball stones. Nephir, sleeping goddess. So I guess, oh, there's the face. You can see. Got to get them at the right angles. Stone circle. Ooh. This megalith, another one in Montana, like straight dolmen. That one looks like a couple faces for sure with the right sun on them. I think is that this one. So these are in Orion, Alberta, a place called Orion, Alberta. And that, yes, the balls, I have to go to Orion, Alberta to claim some of BurnEye's balls, and that they're there. And the robotic watcher, this is in Giants Playground, Montana, yet it does also exist at Mount Yamaniska, Alberta, which I have hiked and have photos of that exact one, and I need to get the right SIM card out to be able to show it. But in the meantime, here's what is on the other side of Mount Yamaniska, and this is the guardians of Mount Yamaniska, the backside. These guys with faces right here, kind of carved still, you can still see, and that there's a pathway up, and there's a carved path up the cliff that goes into a cave site, and that yeah, there's the cave there with the carved path, and the carved path over here, both behind the guardians at Mount Yamaniska. And I'll play it right. Okay, nice. See, Orion is just south of Medicine Hat. So those, right, they're right next to each other. The Badland Guardians and those mysterious balls that appear all over the world. And this site up top here also is, I've found some guys carved into this part of the mountain. And here's where the carved staircases are, and the guardians here. And the robotic, this is the mountain facing back from Mount Yamaniska. This video I took at Mount Yamaniska, and that there is the robotic watcher about, I'd say, 50 feet from where I recorded this video on Mount Yamaniska. This was on the backside. On the front side of the mountain is where the robotic watcher guy was that I need to find the footage of. Could be Could be, right? Who knows? Tests need to be done. Fascinating sights. Never frick. Stupid video. I try to pause it, but I never get it at the right. Nope. Right here, I believe, is a guy that kind of looks like a carved statue of a figure. And yeah, anyways, need to go back and get better footage of that stuff. All right, what do we have left to share here? Or did I cover most of it that I wanted to? We are 1 hour, 25 minutes in. Yeah, I got a little bit more to share. So one more time, let's do the Montana Megaliths, the Tyrannosaurus Rex site. And this apparently is across from the Dragon Temple. And that this right here is what they're saying is a petrified T-Rex on the top of this mountain right here in full form.
Rider at the Montana Megaliths. I'm on the Missouri River looking over the ice and snow as the river flows. Above the river, there is a flash fossilized Tyrannosaurus Rex. You can see the left cheek, the eye, the different sections of his body down to the tail. Above the Missouri River in the Montana Megaliths north. Right across this mountain is Dragon's Lair on the other side. There's a valley and then another cliff mountain above Dragon's Lair. I'm in the Montana Megaliths north. Where there's like 4-mile loop of dinosaurs, dragons, flash fossilized beings, extraordinary, perfectly intact, flash fossilized, stone, ancient, pre-megalithic biological beings.
When people are...
And that's the difference when playing with Twitter or YouTube. If you play YouTube through Twitter, no ads. You play YouTube through YouTube, it's going to spam you with ads every time. Those savages. Okay, so what I did want to... Okay, yes. I found one more that awesome video out of a YouTube channel from Africa, and that I shared this on the community section of my channel and on Twitter here. And